tips and tricks number 1. This is how you kill a garden gnome that attacks you. First, you hit it in the head a couple of times with your hook. Then, you grab by the haunches, light it on fire, and throw it into the air. And bada bing bada boom, you got yourself one dead garden gnome. Tip number 2. What should you do when your beautiful rendition of Africa by Toto is interrupted by Mulan and the garden gnome? Well, first option is to run to their tower. Hopefully Mulan and the gnome won't get to you and you'll die to tower. Second option is to go man mode and take them on 1v2. You might be able to kill one of them, but you will most likely die in the process. Or, last and finally, third option. Haul ass back to your tower while screaming like a little girl. Since this is a tips and tricks video, I will show you the best option. Tip number 3. Now as you can see, Mulan has now jumped on top of me. It looks like she's attacking me, but what you really don't see is she's taking my lunch money. And my mom gave me my lunch money, so I'm gonna fight this back. So, I'm first gonna grab Mulan and give her a wedgie. While I'm grabbing her, I'm gonna light her on fire. And then we're gonna play a game of leapfrog as she jumps over me. This should back her off and make the garden gnome do what they do best, which is run away and hide in bushes. Tip number 4. If you look at the upper left corner of the video, you will see the garden gnome and the submarine. I'll circle the garden gnome for you. Now, the garden gnome is going to go back to their natural habitat, which is bushes, but I can't allow that, so I'm going to grab the garden gnome, preventing him from escaping. Now, I'm going to kill the garden gnome and help my team kill Walker Texas Ranger. Once Walker Texas Ranger is dead, we will go straight into number 5. Number 5. Now, as you can see, Mulan still really wants my lunch money, and I told her before, no, this is my lunch money, you can't have it. My mom gave it to me. But as you can see, Mulan really needs this lunch money. Probably because she knows I have rubber band banks. So, I do the only thing I can do in this situation, which is push her away. Now, after being the lagger kill the tower, the Incredible Queer Hulk starts to chase us. As I dodge one cleaver, he still continues to chase. I mean seriously, look at this big purple bitch. So, what we do is call him for backup. Now, at this point, the Incredible Queer Hulk knows he's in pretty big trouble. No amount of tight jeans wearing or Joanne fabric shopping will save him now. With a Thresh and a robot both having their poles out, at this point, all the Hulk can hope for is that either me or Blitzcrank both miss our hooks. Well, it seems luck was not on the Incredible Queer Hulk's side, because both me and Blitzcrank got him. Oh, and you're probably wondering what that red line going down the middle of the screen was. Well, that was the tower aiming at Walker Texas Ranger. This tip is how to die to Mulan and the garden gnome. It's pretty simple. What you need to do is hit a shroom. Then, hit another shroom. And I'm going to pause it for a second, because at this point, this should have summoned Mulan and the gnome to attack. It may take a couple more shrooms, depending on the other player's skill. And, to top it all off, hit another shroom just to make sure you die. Now, this is going to lead into my next tips and tricks, which is how to kill Walker Texas Ranger. First, you're going to need the zombie to kill your lagger. Then, you go in for the attack. Once your team has killed the Incredible Queer Hulk, you then aim Walker Texas Ranger. You put your ult down so he can hit it and then he'll die. Then you aim Mulan, and with help from your submarine, this should be easy work. In this case, I could have saved the submarine, but I wanted to kill the garden gnome because he was pissing me off. But I turned back and killed Mulan instead. This is tip number 9. How to miss your ultimate ability. First, make sure there's absolutely nobody around you where your ult will hit. Look left and look right, and if the area is clear, you're good. Now, this next step, a very simple step, but important step, is to click R. And there you go! You have successfully missed your ultimate ability. This is number 10. How you kill a zombie. First, you hit it in the head with your hook. Use your Blade of the Rune King on it, and then pull yourself to him. And we're going to pause it for a second. Just because zombies aren't people and aren't really alive doesn't mean they like to have fun. So, play a game of Leapfrog with him. He'll enjoy it, and then kill him. Number 11. Now, as you can see again, Mulan still really wants my lunch money. You can see she is running at me. This time, I want to teach her a lesson and give her, not just a normal wedgie, but an atomic wedgie. The problem is, I need her to be facing the other way so I can get better grip of her underpants. Lucky for me, she does turn around. Now that I got her, it looks like Blitzcrank wants to give her a super atomic wedgie, because his lunch money was actually taken by Mulan. So he goes for a second wedgie, and our Liger throws a spear at Mulan's butt, to add insult to injury. We kill Walker Texas Ranger, and then we kill the Garden Gnome trying to run back to his habitat. Tip number 12. This is my last and final tip. How to survive the zombie apocalypse. Well, first, you're gonna need a zombie. Obviously. Then, you're gonna need a robot, a submarine, a black chick, and a skull that glows green and throws lanterns all over the place. And there you go! If you follow these tips and tricks, you will make it to the pros in no time, and you might be able to survive the zombie apocalypse. Thanks for watching. Oh, and fuck you, Nidalee.